Happy afternoon, everybody. We haven't done life reminders in a while, and I am excited to be able to do them. I am a Landmark graduate, and I'm currently in the leadership program. And there's been a lot of conversation lately, even inside of my business. And when you do Landmark and you're working on anytime you're working on yourself and you're working on growth, you will find that before you get into that course or before you get into that space, those things come up before they start to bubble because they're like, oh no, we're gonna get managed. And sorry. One of the things that has been very difficult for me is selling my company, selling myself, making it a space where I was able to say, you know what, I could tell you that BizStorming is an amazing company and it does phenomenal things for business owners. It supports them, it creates community for them, it gives them a place to find drive, direction, and support. I could say all of those things. Sorry. And I could talk about the community itself. I could talk about Sarah Davis, who is an amazing leadership. She helps leaders find the right path for themselves and really grow into who they are. Jeanette Jordan, who is a phenomenal resin clockmaker that also makes resin fish tanks. Who would have thought that that would have gone off as big as it did? And Eileen and Debbie with NewReality.me. I am phenomenal at telling you that the community is on point. What I was not the best at was telling you that I am on point, that I am an accountability coach who does one on one coaching and will get your business to the next level. And it's not because I get your business to the next level, it's because I get you to be committed to your word inside of your business. And it's funny because we always say, do what I say and not what I do. And I am one of the biggest culprits of that a lot of times. Because I find that I come against different things because of how people say they need to be done. And so, really, inside of being an accountability business coach and being able to try to sell a company that was a reflection of myself. What I came against is that my company are all the favorite things about me. They support people, it pushes people forward, it supports them, it's bold and in your face, and it makes you examine, what am I doing? How do I stand here? How do I show up? What am I? Where am I? And it supports you in who you are as you are. And so in my past, the best parts of me were never enough in relationships, family, yada, 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 all the things, right? That whole racket and conversation. So what ends up happening is you end up not wanting to promote the things that are what I feel is the best part of me because, well, if it wasn't good enough in the past, why is it good enough now? And I'm so glad that I was able to come against and really look at that. Like, what is my problem? I know that I've created the most amazing thing. And my problem was that it was me. I was selling all of my favorite things about me, and I didn't have that clearing of acceptance. I didn't have that clearing and I wasn't clear of the scarcity. I was so scared that I was going to fail, or so scared that I couldn't make this work, or so scared that the people who've been networking with me and created something with me, like I was going to let all of these people down because I was going to fail. And it ended up being, I'm not failing. I've built. And Sarah said it the best. Sarah was like, it's built. Um, But the problem is that you can build it. They're not going to come unless they know it exists. So now We are at the point where how do we make it known that it exists? And I'm so excited that I was able to have that reminder of the people in my life who really do support where I'm going and support my business and honor the things that I say and understand the things that I am struggling with at times as a business owner. Today in one of the meetings, the conversation was, oh, well, that's a really easy thing to do. And I was like, well, yeah, it's business easy. And if anybody runs a business or you're an entrepreneur, everything you do, this is my marketing goal. I have to do 3 to 4 smaller things to make sure that this exists. If you just go brush your teeth, great. Brush your teeth, you're done. Super easy. That's life easy. Business easy is if I can do the steps and I can follow through, these things can be accomplished. The challenge today was looking at our 5-year plan and really what does it take to build to that. And in order for my 5-year plan to manifest, there's steps that have to get there. And it's fun to see that no matter what you're doing in life, personal, business, children, you're managing 5 or 6 things at one time that will eventually get to here, but you still have 5 or 6 things. Like as they come this way, you have them, but they're becoming easier to manage. And so really just be aware of what are you coming against because sometimes it could be your own reflection. And sometimes it just takes knowing that you are worth it. And I want you all to know that you are worth it. The best parts of you and the worst parts of you and the whole package of you is worth it. So don't deny other people of the things that are worth it. Let them choose. They can walk away or they can stay. And I guarantee you the ones that stay are the ones that have the most passion for you. And they are the ones who can see where you're going. So allow them that space. And I look forward to seeing everybody. Thank you for joining our Life Reminders today. Have a great day.